right, guys, my first 360 cam demo. Decided to go for a ride. Tried to mount the tripod up as best I could. I think I'll move it over here or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I just wanted to show you that the 360 cam is actually pretty hot. So I was like, I'm gonna go for a ride and demo the 360 cam that way. I shot a couple of different samples, but it's nothing like getting out in the good sunlight and going for a drive. I haven't fired up the beast in a while, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fire it up and do my first 360 cam video, official video, going for a ride in the beast. Quality is really good on this camera. I've done I did a bunch of samples prior to posting this video, so I can kind of get a feel for it. But the LG 360 cam is actually really nice. I don't shoot very many videos driving, so this is kind of weird, but I guess it is what it is. So this camera retails for $199, and I was lucky enough, or I shouldn't say luck because I don't believe in luck, but I was fortunate enough to get one free because I purchased an LG G5. And I actually have a couple of more coming, so I'm hoping that I can give some of those away. It's going to be really unique for, if you to get your experience and chance to play with one of these cameras, because it's actually really, really good. As you can see, the quality here itself. Pan around, you can see where I'm at, going down Palmer in Austin, Texas. So if you're over here in this area, shout out to the people over here on this side of Austin. But this is pretty unique, pretty slick. If the camera falls over or something, I'll just bring it back up. I don't want to edit the video because you can't edit 360 videos with the YouTube creator or it'll mess it up. But anyway, this camera retails for $199, and I was fortunate enough, like I said, to get one for free. And I'm pretty excited about that, man, because this is something this is probably a new wave or future to where video is going to go. So I think if you're able to get one, get one. If yours is on the way, congrats. I think you're going to really enjoy it. But I did some pricing of 360 video cameras, and even before I got this one free, because when I first heard of 360 video, I thought, wow, that's amazing. I'd love to do that. And but when I saw the pricing, I was like, oh boy, there is no way I'm going to pay that much money for one of those, and that killed it for me. And then lo and behold, LG comes out with one where I can get one for free. So thus creating, fast forward to today, I'm pretty excited to actually have one. So the quality on this thing is, like I said before, it's actually really good. The 13 megapixel photos that you shoot for still photos, it's actually really good too. So if you pan around over here, this is where I used to work. We're next to the Samsung plant. If you pan over, I used to work at that place. I used to be a manager there. I used to do payroll and scheduling for that place years ago. If you didn't know, I used to work for Samsung. Kind of in the interim, after I got out of ride control and everything, I got hurt a couple times. I had to have a bunch of surgeries. I went to college for micro applications, so I'm a techie anyway. But I decided to work for Samsung, and obviously they hired me on. I fit the criteria, so I went over there and worked for Samsung for several years. It was a lot of fun, but it was time to move on, and that was that. So shout out to the Samsung Knights in 360. But yeah, the camera quality on this thing is actually really good. I think it's very fun. Just to go for a drive. I see people doing 360 videos, and I see them just walking around their house, actually moving around the camera. And I'll shoot more video content like that. I'll give you an unboxing or something like that of a video like that. I think that's going to be pretty exciting, something different, But for now, this is how I wanted to give you my first demo. Take you for a cruise, take you for a drive. I tested the audio quality in my house, and downstairs I have tile floor, and it was a very loud echo, and I wasn't this close to the camera either. However, in this car, it won't be so much of an echo, but it will actually have it's not going to sound as natural probably, but the playback, I don't know, I'll check it out obviously with you. So you can upload 360 video directly to YouTube. But just remember, processing a YouTube video for 360 takes a lot longer, probably like 4K type processing. It's a lot. It's very long, and what I found is that I dropped down from doing 4K videos. But speaking of 4K, this camera actually records in 2K, 1440. And some cameras, if you've seen on YouTube, you've seen some cameras doing 1440 at 60 frames per second. That is boss right there. I mean, being able to do 4K at 60 frames per second is sweet, but being able to do 1440, 60 frames per second, 360 video, that's actually pretty amazing. It's really good. So I got the viewfinder down here. You can't see the viewfinder, but I've got it fired up so I can see what's going on here. Looks like I'm at about 5 minutes or so. Now this is my first, like I said, this is my first demo of the 360 cam video. And right now I'm at about 5 minutes. And processing a video like this, just 5 minutes, takes a very, I've done some before this one, and I did a 4-minute video, and it took a very long time to process that video. Converting it, getting it right to 360 is very difficult. I shouldn't say difficult, it's the processing time is what it takes. I just wanted to give you a quick cruise and a demo for the 360 cam. It's your man Jay Will. I guess I'll cut here, so I'll see you in the next one.